Have you ever wondered if ancient philosophy could hold the key to a successful modern relationship? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, a school of Hellenistic philosophy that has been around for over 2,000 years. Its core tenets of virtue, wisdom, and ethical behavior are incredibly relevant today, particularly in the context of relationships. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and attitudes, and to accept what we cannot control. This simple yet profound wisdom can revolutionize the way we conduct ourselves in relationships. It encourages us to treat others with respect, dignity, and fairness, to be honest and uphold our integrity, and to master our emotions. It prompts us to listen, understand, and respect the autonomy of others, fostering healthier, more fulfilling relationships. So, if you're searching for a philosophy that can guide you in your personal relationships, Stoicism might just be the answer. Stay tuned as we delve into some Stoic guidelines that can improve your relationships. Our first Stoic guideline revolves around the concept of respect and dignity. This tenet is rooted deeply in the Stoic philosophy, which underscores the inherent worth of every individual. It reminds us to honor the humanity in each person we encounter. When it comes to relationships, maintaining respect and dignity is crucial. It's about recognizing and valuing the personhood of your partner, their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's about creating an environment where each person feels seen, heard, and valued. In line with Stoic teachings, we are encouraged to cultivate a deep-seated respect, not just for others, but also for ourselves. This mutual respect forms a strong foundation for any relationship, fostering an atmosphere of trust, understanding, and shared growth. The Stoic perspective challenges us to extend this respect and dignity to all individuals, irrespective of gender, race, or social status. By doing so, we nurture a more harmonious and compassionate world. Respect and dignity are the bedrock of any successful relationship. Moving on to our second guideline, honesty and integrity. Stoicism, a philosophy born in the heart of ancient Greece, calls for an unwavering commitment to truth and honesty. This call is not just about avoiding lies, but it's about embracing authenticity and being true to oneself and others. Now, integrity is the other side of this coin. It's about being consistent in your actions, beliefs, and values, regardless of who's watching. In the context of relationships, honesty and integrity become the bedrock of trust and openness. When you communicate honestly, you lay the foundation for a relationship where both parties feel safe to express themselves. When you act with integrity, you earn the respect and trust of your partner, fostering a bond that's unshakable. But remember, these are not principles to be applied selectively. They should permeate every aspect of your life, every relationship, every interaction. Honesty and integrity, when practiced diligently, can bring about a profound change in your relationships. Next up, we have acceptance and mutual respect. Now, this is where Stoicism really shines. Stoicism teaches us to accept things beyond our control. In relationships, this means understanding that we can't control the thoughts, feelings, or actions of others. We can only control our own responses. It's about letting go of the urge to dominate or control, and instead, fostering an environment of mutual respect. This respect should be present in every interaction. It means valuing the other person's autonomy and individuality, acknowledging their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's not about agreeing on everything, but rather about appreciating our differences and learning from them. Mutual respect and acceptance create a healthier dynamic in relationships. They encourage open communication, understanding, and growth. They help us to navigate disagreements with grace and maintain harmony even amidst conflicts. Remember, a relationship is about two individuals coexisting harmoniously, not one controlling the other. Our fourth guideline includes two crucial elements: self-control and consent. Now let's dive into the heart of Stoicism, where we encounter the concept of self-control. It's about understanding and managing our emotions instead of letting them control us. Picture yourself as the captain of your ship, navigating the tumultuous seas of emotions. Anger, frustration, and impatience may rise like towering waves, but with self-control, you maintain your course, not swayed by these temporary disturbances. This mastery over emotions is not about suppressing them, but acknowledging them and choosing to respond rather than react. It's like pausing to breathe before speaking in anger, or taking a moment to think before making a hasty decision. This approach prevents conflicts and misunderstandings, fostering healthier relationships. Moving on, we touch upon the paramount principle of consent. In the vast universe of human interactions, consent is that shining north star guiding us towards respectful and meaningful relationships. Consent, in all its forms, physical, emotional, or verbal, is about recognizing and respecting the autonomy of the other person. Stoicism teaches us to view consent not as a one-time agreement but as an ongoing conversation. It's about checking in, listening, and ensuring comfort and agreement at every stage of interaction. This approach eliminates assumptions, cultivates trust, and ensures mutual respect. But why are self-control and consent so intertwined? Because self-control helps us respect boundaries and uphold consent. It aids us in curbing impulses that might disregard the other person's comfort or autonomy. Hence, self-control and consent together form a powerful duo that fortifies relationships against the storms of disrespect and misunderstanding. As we navigate through the complexities of human relationships, these Stoic principles of self-control and consent serve as our compass, leading us towards healthier, more respectful interactions. They remind us that real strength lies not in domination or control but in understanding, respect, and mutual consent. Always remember the importance of consent and self-control in maintaining harmony in your relationships. Our final Stoic guideline for today focuses on empathy and understanding. At the heart of Stoicism lies a profound respect for the human experience in all its complexity. This philosophy invites us to step outside of our individual perspective, to see the world through another's eyes, and to appreciate the unique journey that each person is on. This is the essence of empathy, a vital tool in building deep, meaningful relationships. Empathy is more than just understanding another person's feelings. It's about sharing in their emotions, their joys, their sorrows, their triumphs, and their struggles. It's about acknowledging their experiences as valid and significant. This is not always easy. It requires us to let go of our own biases, our own preconceived notions, and to truly listen. Empathy is not about agreeing with everything someone else says or does. It's about understanding where they're coming from, even if you don't necessarily agree. It's about acknowledging their humanity and treating them with the respect and kindness that every human being deserves. Understanding, on the other hand, goes a step further. It asks us to delve deeper into another's experiences, to seek out the roots of their emotions, their motivations, their fears, and their desires. Understanding is about putting ourselves in their shoes, seeing the world from their point of view. It's about fostering a connection that transcends the superficial, a connection that is built on mutual respect and shared experiences. When we practice empathy and understanding, we open up a world of possibility. We create space for deep, meaningful connections. We foster mutual respect and trust. We promote a sense of shared humanity, a sense of unity amidst all our differences. In the context of a relationship, empathy and understanding can be transformative. They can bridge gaps, heal wounds, and nurture a sense of togetherness. They can deepen our love for one another and strengthen our bonds. By practicing empathy and understanding, your relationships can reach new depths of connection and harmony. As we wrap up, let's revisit the Stoic guidelines we discussed today. We began by exploring the importance of respect and dignity in all our interactions. Remember, everyone has inherent worth as a human being, and this is a fundamental principle of Stoicism. Treating others, women included, with respect and dignity is a reflection of your own virtue and integrity. Next, we delved into the value of honesty and integrity. Stoicism discourages manipulation and deceit, urging us instead to be truthful and straightforward in our dealings. This fosters trust and strengthens relationships. We then touched on the Stoic principle of acceptance and mutual respect. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control others, and attempting to do so only leads to frustration and discord. Embracing acceptance and fostering mutual respect allows for healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Our discussion continued with the exploration of self-control and consent. Stoicism underscores the importance of mastering one's emotions and avoiding outbursts of anger or frustration. Additionally, respecting consent in all its forms is a non-negotiable aspect of ethical behavior. We also address the importance of empathy and understanding, discouraging judgment without comprehension. Stoicism encourages us to seek understanding before forming conclusions, promoting empathy and compassion. Lastly, we underline the importance of avoiding objectification, gossip, and condescension, respecting personal boundaries, and above all, refraining from any form of abuse. These behaviors are antithetical to Stoic principles which value virtue, wisdom, and ethical conduct. Each of these guidelines is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of living in accordance with nature and treating others with fairness, kindness, and respect. These are not just ancient ideas, they are timeless principles that can guide our behavior and interactions today. Remember, Stoicism is not just an ancient philosophy. It's a practical guide to living that can enhance our relationships even today. So let's strive to apply these principles in our daily lives, not just in our interactions with women, but with everyone we encounter. That's the true essence of Stoicism.